Hello guys, we're gonna be ranking the turrets in TankiOnline from the least fun to the most fun, in my opinion, and also in what the community generally consider fun turret to play. So yeah, let's get started. In number 16, we got the most basic turret in TankiOnline and the most boring in my opinion, which is Smokey. It's a middle range turret, it's the first weapon that you start playing with, and yeah, it has really nothing going on with it, no special ability except for the critical damage, so yeah. That's make Smokey the least fun turret to play for me. Number 15, that may surprise you, but yeah, it doesn't surprise me because the Thunder. Thunder is just like a Smokey with splash damage and a worse reload time. The splash damage that make playing with it a little bit fun more than Smokey, that wasn't enough for it to compete with the other turrets in this game. So yeah. 14, we got Gauss. Gauss is just like Smokey and Thunder, but with the splash damage, and also you can lock to an enemies and deal a high damage shot. In my opinion, it's a really good turret, but it's not that fun to play with. But that doesn't mean that this fucking weapon is really broken and it's the cause of my pain in all tanky. Yeah, please fix this. In the 13th spot we got Isida. Isida is like the weapon, the heal weapon, you know. These kinds of characters exist in all kind of games. There are some people who really enjoy healing and, you know, helping their teammates, but yeah, it's not really my thing. I consider it a little bit more far than the turrets before it, so yeah, that's why it's on the 13th spot. In 12th spot we got the Firebird. So I consider Freeze more fun because Freeze can freeze the enemy, but yeah, Firebird doesn't have a lot going on with it except you can burn the tanks with it and, you know, enjoy the high damage, but most people got fire immunity and protections. Firebird kinda fall off the radar, but that's not our video. In my opinion, the Firebird is, yeah, it's okay. It's not the most fun turret to play, but it's okay. Right after it, we got Freeze. I know it's not the most fun turret to play with, but I really enjoy the high damage, like the DPS in Freeze, just crazy. Anyway, the reason why I put the Freeze above the Firebird, because it's more fun for me, that's the only reason. What you gonna do about it? I lost counting, but yeah, the next turret is Twins. Twins it's an easy turret to pick up, and you know, I had a lot of fun, you know, not caring about getting my shot right because there is no reload time in Twins. That's, I think, make playing with it more fun than the other turret. Like, you don't have to think a lot when you play with Twins, you just have to spam the space bar, and yeah, it got you covered. Next one is Vulcan. I don't know why I enjoy this turret. I just enjoy it. I don't have any other reasons or valid reasons to tell you guys. I just enjoy playing with it. You just have to deal with it. It's my list. Our next weapon is Shaft. Well, Shaft can be one of the most fun turrets to play and can be also the least fun turret to play. It just depends on what playstyle you like to play in TankiOnline. But yeah, for me, it just kinda in the middle. I enjoy it sometimes when playing in, you know, some big maps, even though they're not my favorite. Shaft can be really fun and annoying. Well, from now on, we entered the zone of the really fun turrets to play, like all these turrets that I'm gonna rank next. They are really fun weapons, turrets to play for me, and I can swap places, you know, at any day, depending on my mood and on the map. Keep that on mind. Next, we got Striker. Striker is just like a bear Gauss. And you know, killing the Juggernaut and killing people with missiles is fun. It's like people do in real life. Okay, that was bad. Next to the ray gun we got Magnum. Okay, Magnum, you know, as a beginner, when I first started playing with Magnum, I really hated it. At first, you couldn't move your turrets when you play with Magnum, and it was hella annoying. Getting shots with it was really hard. But you know, I think Magnum have a really steep learning curve, because when you learn it, you start having the real fun with this weapon. It's absolutely broken and Tanky needs to fix it, but they won't because it's hard to learn. So yeah, that's balanced out the things. Next we got the Scorpion. Scorpion is like an easier Magnum to pick up, is an easier turret overall than the Magnum, and it's more fun because it's easier to learn, but yeah, it really depends. Sometimes I really feel like Magnum is more fun than the Scorpion, and sometimes I don't, but yeah. Even though I haven't played with Scorpion that much, but I think it's a solid weapon and I really enjoyed the time that I played with. Next we got Ricochet. So it's a better Twins and you can also bounce your plasma shots and projectiles off the wall. That makes for a really fun gameplay and strategies and ways to kill other people, so that's why I think it's deserved these spots. Next we got the best short range weapon. It's the meta in TankiOnline, which is Hammer. Hammer is like everywhere, and it's so much fun to play with all the augments in Hammer. Make it really special and really fun to play. I think Hammer got the best combination of augments that you can have, like for crystals and from battle passes. And you know, I think Hammer is a really great weapon and I really enjoy playing with. The Hammer and Vike combo is like one of the best combos in the game. So yeah, I think that's why it deserves this place. Right after it we got Tesla. It's one of the newer turrets that Tank has added into the game. I think it has a really cool mechanic with connecting and dealing damage to multiple tanks at the same time. And also, it's hella annoying to play against, but it's satisfying to play with. So yeah, that's why I think it deserves this spot. At number 1 we got the most famous turret in the game, which is Railgun. I cannot explain how many times I play XPBP or Sandbox or anything that deals with Railgun. It's just so much fun. I think that the turret is fun and, you know, requires skills to use, make it really fun, and that's why it was one of the most popular weapons and, you know, game modes in TankiOnline. Even though in the last few years Railgun popularity has been falling drastically due to, you know, XPBP not being the GOAT mode that it used to be. But yeah, I still really enjoy playing with Railgun. I think it's one of my favorite turrets to play in this game. So yeah, yes, we got to the end of this video. I know I talked a lot. I know I made some cringe jokes, but yeah, bear with me, guys, because I'm aiming for the top in the Tanky YouTube scene. Yeah, I'm coming for you. I don't know, Jumper, Taspins, I don't know, Ghost Animator, TankiOnline, the main channel, I don't care. Yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this ranking video. Don't take me too seriously, and stay safe out there. Goodbye.